All right, welcome to what we really think might be the best post-race show ever. We've actually got some special guests lined up, but first we will, of course, start. I'm Jason Weigandt, Max Anstie, Budds Creek, track you had raced a long time ago. Did it feel anything like that? Do you have any memories from like 10 years ago?
Yeah, actually, I raced here in 2010.
Yeah.
I swear I was second for a long time in the first moto behind Porcel.
Okay.
And then I fell off.
All right.
And then I don't know where I finished, but I remember like thinking, God, I've had a great day. I went to walk the track yesterday, and I was like, man, it's pretty much identical to when it was 10 years ago.
Oh, okay. You have the memories.
Like, oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't have the feel, but I knew, like, I knew the layout and things. But honestly, they did a great job because it rained a lot yesterday.
Yeah.
And the track actually ended up being, like, there were water in it, it was dry, it was like...
Yes.
I mean, it was sticky and there were some nice ruts, but it wasn't overly rough either. I actually think the rain might have hurt it a little, because I feel like if it hadn't rained, that topsoil would have been really nice. There's certain areas, like down the hills, it didn't get that rough because they scraped everything off, so it was down to the hard stuff.
Yeah.
But no, I went 9-10, 10th overall. You know, okay, I want more. I always want more. We ended up actually staying out here a week this week, and just to try and ride, and then it rained all week. And I got to ride one day, and it rained so much, it was like a full mud moto for 30 minutes. Completely destroyed the bike. And was
Where were you riding?
Snake Creek. We were supposed to ride at Travis Pastrana's track, but it flooded. So then we drove 2 hours to this Snake River or something like that. And
Snake Creek,
that was
Delaware.
And
Team Fried Nose.
And it was proper muddy, but no, honestly, you know, 10th overall is what it is. I want to go back to the drawing board this week and go back to California and get some work done for Ironman. I know that track, so you know, looking for a better one next week.
And who did you end up battling with today?
Yeah, I know we say this every time. Dino, but he got me this time. Got me this time. He got me in the first moto, and then I was all over him right at the end. Almost had him back. Second moto, he actually came. He was going faster than me, and I was like, I didn't really have a lot for him in that second one. So, yeah, he was riding well. Again, you know, want more, but is what it is.
One more question I want to ask your analysis. So we had not mud, but heat and humidity. Did you notice it? Was it the hottest, most humid race of the year, and do you think it mattered?
Yeah, it was very intense today.
Okay.
I felt like I was feeling it more today, even than like WW last year. Like WW Ranch is super hot.
Yeah.
But you get a good flow. Like today, I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I felt like you had to really push to get anywhere, and pushing, it got hot. Like it was just sticky. It was humid. There wasn't really anywhere to breathe or really chill. It was like, it was all muddy and rutty, and you're pinning it, and even if it was an easy section, you just had to pin it. So, yeah, the heat and humidity, I mean, at least it wasn't 100 degrees and this humidity.
It could have been worse.
It could have been worse. But no, it was definitely a factor, I think.
Okay, that's why we get the analysis from the track. Thanks, Twisted Tea.
Cheers.
Yeah, there we go, mate. And he's got a flight all the way back to Cali to catch, and we will talk to some riders in the post-race media conference. Take it away, Mitch.
Yeah, it was pretty mediocre. I mean, I qualified fourth, which was okay. I don't know. I just not really riding that great in practice. And then first moto came around, and I started off slow and really got on a good one and made a few passes and got to the back of Kenny, and then made a few mistakes, and Dylan got around me, and then so I ended up third first moto, and second moto I did the same thing, got to the back of Ken and made a big mistake, almost crashed, and pretty much that's all she wrote. So I was giving it my all, but it definitely was not good enough today. So go back to work, and yeah, I'm looking forward to Ironman. It's one of my home races, and I like that terrain. So yeah, just keep going and keep plugging away.
It was better. I finally got two top 10 finishes, which has been my goal. Last weekend was a bit of a struggle with 2 first lap crashes, but this weekend made it through the first lap without crashing, and I think that was a big factor. Yeah, rode a little tight second moto, but I think it was better. I think we can improve from here as well, and maybe get close to like a 5th place. I ran 6th in that second moto for a while, so yeah, that's a new goal now, and I look forward to trying to get it.
Yeah, today was pretty good for me. Another step in the right direction. Went 7-11 for 9th overall. First moto got a good start, and just kind of just kept it there the whole time. And I think Marv ended up going down, and yeah, I kind of just capitalized on that and finished 7th. And I was like, heck yeah, like that's pretty cool. And then the second moto, the jump was okay, and then a few of us went down the first turn. It was kind of like a domino effect, and Wilson and I we literally both came from last, and I'm not sure what he got second moto, but I came from 40th to 11th. And for me to do that type of ride, like, it goes to show that I belong up there. And it was a really good ride for me, and I gave it 110%, everything I had. And yeah, to get 10th overall last weekend and then get 9th overall this weekend, I'm like, that's pretty cool. So we'll just keep building and enjoy riding a dirt bike, honestly.
Was all right. Was okay. The first moto was kind of tough. There was a few things out of my control with the clutch breaking, and I ended up running out of tear-offs, which was my control. But yeah, just not the best start. I spun straight away, so it wasn't really good. Had to bring it home best as I could, which was difficult without the clutch. It was tough, and yeah, respect to the clutch, because without them we'd suck. But yeah, and then second moto was better. You know, I'm happy to sort of get that one under the belt. Just due to the fact Unadilla last moto, my front brake caliper and rotor was so jacked up. I had no brake from the first lap, so it was again out of my control. And then same with the clutch in the first moto and stuff. So I was just like, damn, I can't give everything I've got. So the second moto was good, you know, moto podium, and yeah, we're content with that.
All right, thanks to Mitch Kendra for our interviews there from our post-race press conference. Now, I was saying on my Weege show to start this weekend, this is an underrated local race. We are surrounded by Jerseyites. I'm from New Jersey myself. We have a whole lineup of pro guys that raced today. So, this is the guy they look up to. Do you actually look up to this guy?
No way, no.
Okay, so we got Hart Raft, who's from New Jersey. Introduce yourself, Jeremy Smith. How'd you do today?
Not the best. Ended up in the 20s, so I wanted to score points, but missed out a little bit. So just gotta do it next week. Try again.
What do you think of these dudes, the other Jersey guys?
Oh, they're gnarly. They're still going at it, and they're in their 30s, still killing it. You know, Roth almost made it today, and he's going at it.
Gosh. All right, so this is Jeremy Smith. Your name is what?
Brandon Hartraff. You don't remember?
Ivan Drago?
I'm just kidding, yeah. Hey, we got some merch coming out in about a week. So please, it's Ivan Drago, but it's me. So please, check it out.
Okay. You guys can purchase too. Okay, so we got a couple Jersey guys. Who we got here?
Anthony Roth.
And did you make it today or just miss?
Nah, a couple seconds off. Okay. 47.
But what is your riding training program these days?
We ride sand pits, Couch's Pit in New Jersey.
They work full-time jobs.
I'm a roofer. I don't really. I just ride when.
E-Town legends. That's all that matters.
Oh, E-Town legends. So you're a roofer, and you almost made the motos.
Close, yeah. I was actually pretty close this time, somehow.
I gotta respect that. Okay, you are?
James Henshaw.
How'd you do?
Didn't make it.
Okay.
Didn't make it.
But I'm guessing you also have a regular job?
Yes, yep. Yeah. Water and sewer guy for my township. So in the morning, I wake up 5 in the morning, hammer the road bike. We could try to ride after work in the pit with these guys and couches,
Is Jeremy Smith part of the sandpit crew?
Oh, Jeremy Smith, he's the head of the sandpit crew. I mean, he's the bar that we're always going after, Yeah.
Okay, and now we got the brothers. Okay, which brother are you?
I'm Ricky Randanoa.
Okay. You made it today?
Yeah, solid day, so it was good.
I had you on my fantasy team. I needed 18 on a handicap. How'd you end up doing?
I went 26-29, I think. So it was a solid day for me. So
yeah. And Unadilla, what, 24th in a moto?
Yeah, I think I went 24, 28 or something, 25th overall. So it was been good. So.
Okay. And this is bro Travis.
Yeah.
How'd you do?
Good. I got 11th in the Conti, so it was the closest I've been. So I'm happy with it. My first year, so we'll keep going next year.
And what is the riding training working program for you boys?
We work with my dad, so we don't live anywhere. So we live at home and try to ride when we can with these guys. And we have a little track out back, so we ride that too. So
is it sand?
Sort of sand. Yeah. Race at E-Town and stuff. So
yeah. Englishtown. Okay, so these guys all working regular jobs. Some of them making motos, some of them coming close. That's awesome. Hart Raft's like superstar. You look up to him, don't you?
Oh, no.
And then we got some kids over here. Nash, come on over. So this is Dave Nash, my buddy, all-time super fan. And
Gentlemen!
What's amazing about Nash is his poor daughter has been so embarrassed all weekend long as Nash is hanging out with riders, making deals, making trades.
Listen, we got
look at this face.
Look at this is the whole contingent here. These kids love racing. They're into it. They're passionate. Ellie, are you super enthusiastic to race?
Yes.
Yes, there it is. A big
Are
solid
you
yes.
super enthusiastic when your dad is super enthusiastic? That's what it's all about.
Yes.
All right, Steve, come on over. We're going to wrap up this race day with.
Hey, you
yes,
got
go ahead.
a Jersey fast kid, Chris Weiss.
Chris Weiss, how you doing this season?
Pretty good.
In GNCC, how you doing?
Yeah, points leader in the YXC2 class in GNCCs.
That's not bad. Youth points leader in GNCC. All right, where'd Matthes
We
go?
got a triple nickel. You got another
get over
female.
here.
Another
Get over
female
here.
racer. Jersey racer. Get her in here.
Where are we pointing at? Bring her
Triple
over.
nickel. Get in here. Triple nickel. Come
Triple
on.
nickel.
Triple nickel.
All right, triple nickel.
Female
we'll take it.
motocrosser, New Jersey.
From New Jersey?
What's your
It
name?
just keeps going.
Lauren Coleman.
Lauren Kills It? That's your new name. Lauren Kills It Coleman.
Lauren Kills it.
All right.
Here, come on over. Stand here at the crow.
All right,
Stand
we're
with
going to
the
get all
crow.
these Jersey
It's
guys.
real
Then we're
deal
going to wrap
Jersey.
up the day with Steve Matthes, who was trying to keep his Canadian contingent alive. Get over here.
Privateer lover.
Yes, hanging out with Shane Drew. You're.
Oh my God,
holding up.
Jersey's
So
finest.
much Jersey.
So much dirty
So
Jersey
much
right
Jersey.
here. I can't believe it.
So much Jersey.
I
We didn't
can't
even need the
believe it.
Karstens. We didn't even need them.
Yeah.
We have so much.
Yeah, where is the Karstens? What? No Karstens?
They'd probably got to get back to E-Town to race for
There's
contingency
probably an
tomorrow
RV
morning.
that needs a repair somewhere.
Is there literally a local race? There probably is. Okay, Steve, let's wrap up this race day. If you guys get hot or you're like, hey, I rode today, I'm tired, and you want to go, that's fine. It's cool. Ken Roczen is known for going very fast early in the races. Dilan Schwartz is known for going very fast at the end. When Schwartz got to him in both motos, it was like, uh-oh. But Roczen did hold him off in Moto 1, and he kept it pretty close in Moto 2. I feel like you're seeing Kenny really trying.
Yeah,
but Schwartz is tough to stop.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I think it was a good showing by
Thanks,
Ken.
guys.
Everybody left.
Well, you showed up.
Okay.
Yes.
No coincidence.
Yes.
Was one of those kids Ricky Randella?
Yes. You want Ricky?
No, but just, is his name Ricky or Richie?
You're Ricky, you're not Richie.
It's Ricky.
Yes,
okay.
it is Ricky. Now we know.
Well, now we can finally talk about that on our podcast.
R-I-C-C-I,
Yeah,
Ricky.
yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So, yeah, absolutely. If you had asked me after Dilan got Ken Roczen, I would have also bet that Eli Tomac would have got him.
Yeah.
I thought that's kind of the
It was
moto
coming.
that we were going to see.
Yep.
But full props to Kenny. Held it strong, picked it back up, got close to Dilan at the end. And so I think it was a good job by Kenny. I was talking to him earlier in the pits here, and he told me, what can you do, man? Sometimes you just got to tip your visor to the guy that rides great. And Dilan Schwartz was that guy today, rode great.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird to sing praises for Roczen, who ends up second overall, but you just want to see a fight, and it definitely was. I mean, that second 450 moto, you had four guys, throw Sexton in there with Tomac, Roczen, and Schwartz. It was phenomenal.
It was a great moto. It was shaping up to be great. Sexton had that near get-off, and he said that was it for him, that made him not trust the bike. It made him freak out a little bit and lost some time. So, unfortunately, but that was a great moto, man. Eli was coming up. We had second moto. Eli was back.
Yep.
After first moto,
Looking
Eli
good.
was there at Unadilla.
I can't keep
second-
up. I can't keep up. Washougal's second moto was good.
Are we on second moto Eli or
I
first
don't know.
moto Eli?
First
I don't
moto
know.
at Millville, he came from 35th to 3rd.
Yep.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
So, yeah, it was great. It was a good race.
Yes.
Real statement win by Ferrandis, I think.
It is.
You probably know better than I do. How long has it been since he'd won now? What were we looking at?
I think it was 3 podiums but no wins in a row.
In a row,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So, obviously he's in championship mode a little bit, but, man, he answered today. So great job by him, I think, out there to show us, hey, there's a reason why Ferrandis had the red plate for so long.
I know,
Here
I
it
know.
is.
We'd like a little more drama, but they saved it for practice. What is up with the chains this year, dude?
I don't know. I don't understand what is happening with
He
chains.
broke a chain in practice.
We got COVID. We got chains, manufacturing issues, whatever brand it is. We've had so many and there's Chiz.
Oh, is there a Chizzing?
That's Chiz, yeah.
Chiz. Got 11, number
Chiz.
11. I don't know if you could turn the camera this way. This is horrible, horrible footage. Chiz, you got 11th in the first moto.
And 11th overall.
Oh, how consistent.
I'm just keeping it 11. It's good.
All right, good job, Chiz. Always good to have him back.
45-year-old Chiz shows up, passes these 20-year-olds late in the motos. I mean, come on. Rod Bell and these type of guys. How depressing must that be to Chiz just reel you in and drop you?
I know, and I really feel like 3 years ago or so, Chiz in the Nationals, I thought it was starting to wane. I think he's actually better now than he's been in a while.
Someone needs to do a full investigation or HGH blood panel.
Oh, good point.
For Chiz, because, yeah, he has found the fountain of youth, no matter where he is or what he shows up. It's fantastic.
Did Chiz?
Chiz, bad.
250 class. Okay, I don't know what to say. You think Eli Tomac, which moto is he going to be good, is confusing. Justin Cooper, 3 races in a row, he wins the first moto. And you're like, okay, today's the day. Moto 2.
When are you coming back onto my when are you coming over to my island?
So let me tell everybody, on our podcast after Unadilla, he had said, you want to get the sponsors, they're good.
No, I just want to get out of the sun.
Out of the sun. He said at Unadilla, I didn't change the bike for Moto 2. That was the difference. You were like, I'm not so sure about that. Today, we didn't hear anything about bike setup. He just wasn't as good.
Well, he said he was sick on the podium.
Yeah, that's
he
true.
said he blamed himself, said he was sick a little bit, not feeling it as well. But from people I talked to, close to the situation, he's dealing with a thumb injury from the second moto crash at Washougal. Hasn't been on the bike very much. Second motos are struggling for him, and we've seen it so far. So we'll see what happens. I can't get confirmation on this, but...
No, some people have denied this, by the way.
Some people have denied this.
Yes.
But other people that know Justin and are close to him are saying this to me. So we'll see what happens, man. There was a report of him coming out of the A-Stars medical unit at Unadilla. There's a lot of things going on. I right now think it's that. I think it's a bit of an injury, if I got to be honest. I was trying to pin him down today, couldn't find him.
Yeah, so 1-4 at the last 2 races. Jet Lawrence was good, but I don't think I've seen Jeremy Martin ride that well since maybe his championship days. That second moto, first moto was okay. Second moto was unbelievable.
Right.
Yeah, we're holding up traffic. The second moto was unreal from Martin.
The donut guy.
The donut guy couldn't get him.
Couldn't get him.
No.
Couldn't get him. No. You called it. Terrific ride by J. Martin. Real statement ride. Gets the lead early. Pours the coals on, right? Pulls away.
Yeah.
Looked fantastic. So I think if you're Jeremy Martin, you're very happy. If you're Jet Lawrence, you're very happy for your day.
Yeah.
I think even Justin Cooper, if he's dealing with this injury, you dominated Moto 1. Great ride by him. I see positives for all those 3 guys, but it is funny to me, Weege. Last couple races, the cream is starting to rise to the top in this 250 class.
Yeah, always. We had the crazy winners, Hampshire, Swoll, Hunter Lawrence, but now the championship is boiling down. You're really seeing Jet and Cooper, and only Jeremy Martin is really getting in there and beating them or challenging them in motos, which is the way it always goes.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll see it near the end of almost every championship season.
Yep.
So a good day of racing here, though, man. Some impressive statements made by a lot of guys.
Yeah, it was really fun to watch, and we still, I cannot believe it, it's late August. We still have 6 motos and 3 rounds to go.
I'm glad you finally got a new watch. I'm glad for that.
And thanks to the folks at Polar, I finally got a new watch.
Your strap is tucked in.
Yeah, it looks
good. You got
good.
a haircut. You got to watch. You're bringing your program up as the season winds down.
All you got to do is wear a cruddy old watch on TV, and companies will feel so bad for you that they send you freebies.
Yep.
Ha ha! You fell into my trap. Thanks for Twisted Tea for backing our show, and really thanks to the riders for putting on a great show. It was really fun to watch today.
Thanks to Ricky Randella.
Ricky for teaching us how to pronounce your name.
Absolutely.
And thanks for the fantasy points, Ricky, and everyone from New Jersey. See you next week.